Hello, my name is Gary Ryan and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to play the guitar. The first thing that I'd like to speak about are the 6 strings on the instrument, starting with the very lowest sound and moving up to the very highest sound. One of the things that often confuses people about the guitar in the early stages is that the highest string is nearest the floor and the lowest string in pitch is nearest my nose. Now each of these strings has a letter name and there are several ways that you can remember them. For example, if you remember the sentence, "Every Alsatian dog grows big ears," that gives you the letter names of the 6 strings from the bass upwards. Every Alsatian dog grows big ears. So the letters are E, A, D, G, B, E. If you prefer, you could learn it coming downwards. Every beginner guitarist does an exercise. Every beginner guitarist does an exercise. So we have the 6 strings coming downwards from the top. E, B, G, D, A, E. So that's the 6 strings on the guitar. Generally, in the early stages, your thumb in the right hand looks after the bass strings. They're the 3 strings with the metal coating on them. And your fingers tend to look after the top 3 strings, which are made of nylon. So if we move on to some other parts of the guitar, you may notice that there's what we call the sound hole in the middle. Obviously that's where the sound goes into the guitar, vibrates in what we call the body of the guitar, and then of course re-emerges, and that's what we hear. You also have what's called the bridge, which is this piece of wood down here where the strings are joined. And then we have what's called the neck of the guitar, and you can see that the frets here, these little metal strips, cut across the neck and divide the neck into what you could think of possibly as boxes or compartments where we place our fingers. Then we also have the tuning pegs or the machine heads at the far end of the guitar here to help us tune the pitch of the strings.